Ready, Marla?
Hi, Natalie.
Yep.
You guys had just 9 assists overall tonight, which is the lowest you've had all season. That's obviously not the way you want to play. What do you think kind of happened there?
It's fine. 9 assists is fine. Yeah, we have a certain style that we had layups. So I would take my layups any day. Yeah. If you notice, we had layups. Yeah, and we got layups taken away when we got fouled. So, yeah.
Natalie, you guys went to the zone early on, and I think you guys had 3 steals out of it, and then starting out the second half, you went to it, but it looked like Asia kind of got adjusted. What adjustment did you see that Vegas made to the zone that made you switch back to man?
I think they were pump faking us, and unfortunately, I was trying to tell our girls just to kind of stay disciplined on your feet. So I think we, got a little happy feet at times, but I thought overall the zone actually was really successful. So again, credit to Landon. He made timely calls on when to do it. But the game ended up coming down to 6 points, and in terms of free throws, it also matters when they're getting called. And so if the Aces are shooting 16% in the fourth quarter, and then they're getting 5 more free throws, that's very convenient. So I'm just saying we had to be consistent. The calls have to be consistent. If Jackie Young is shooting a jumper and then, we touch her, that's fine. But if a Carla Leite shoots a jumper and she gets touched by Jewel, you got to tell me what is the reason. You know what I mean? Like, you guys saw the game. It was the same shot. And the consistency of the calls are not the same. So, again, what can I do? I got to be better.
Just to follow up on that, did you feel like just the choppiness of the call review? I mean, did that play into a factor, just off rhythm?
No, that's fine. That happened in Atlanta, and so I was fine with that. It's the call. I mean, tip on her and one. Like, she made a layup, and then they called it on the ground. So maybe that's one's opinion one. But, again, they're shooting 16%. We're doing a hell of a job playing good defense. Just, tough if they're going to the free throw line. And we're doing, tip driving and getting hit and falling. And it's okay. I just need a reason,
Kind of alluding to that, how do you have your players locked in, just given the physicality of the game? Tempers are kind of flaring, lots of fouling. Like, how are you having them so just locked in?
Yeah, I make eye contact with them right away. Just yell their names or whatever. As soon as I yell their names, we make eye contact, and then we start talking about what's going on in the game more than just reacting. So we just stay locked in terms of we understand the importance of sometimes, like you said, the choppiness is let's get more information and let's stay on the same page. And I thought our girls did a great job, just staying locked in, considering, like you said, the physicality.
Janelle said the offense got caught playing a lot of ISO ball at times. Do you feel like that was the Aces forcing the issue, or more so just the strategy from you guys?
No, we got layups. I'm taking layups. Yeah.
Veronica didn't come back in after the flagrant.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning there? Was she banged up at all, or?
No, I thought Carla was getting layups. So I'm going to run with people that are getting layups. You know what I mean? And so, nothing wrong with V. Played a hell of a job. She did a great job on both ends of the court. But I thought Carla just, had she was able to get downhill in certain seams. And so I had to go with Carla. Yeah.
Hi, Coach. Kyla made an instant impact off the bench there. Seems to fit right into this offense. What are you most impressed with by her?
Her composure, her ability to pick up the game plan quickly, her ability to pick up what we want from her quickly, but really, like we said, from the players and even from the coaching staff, we just want you to be yourself. And, she is, she's picking things up really well. Again, and credit to her to, just bring confidence and bring a lot of joy, honestly, to us. She's out there kind of with passion, but she's smiling too. So, she fits right in with our group. Yeah.
Ellie, we talked before the game about resilience, but this sounds like there's frustration here. And so how do you, with the pace that the games are coming, how do you turn the page not only on resilience, but turn the page on the frustration to go to the next game, especially when it seems like some of the frustrations seem to be happening with some level of frequency?
Yeah, bring it. That when the frustration happens, that means they love what they do. I show up every day, and I actually heard this from a friend of mine, but to me, every day is it's magic. It's really magical. And so when you get to experience magic every day, but you don't get to come out with outcome with a win, frustration is great. That means you care. That means, to me, they played their hearts out, and I'm fine with that. Sometimes, it just didn't go our way. So the frustration means they care. I want them to feel that pain, the frustration, however it is. It could be sadness, it could be disappointment. Good, feel it. But then in 2 days, we got to play LA. So whatever they want to do tonight, it's up to them. Then tomorrow, whether they want to come in and do treatment, we're giving them an optional of what they want to do, and we are on call on whether they want to watch film, they want to get some shots up, or they want to recover. So they understand emotions happen, good, and then we'll be there for them tomorrow. Yeah.
Natalie, Janelle said after the game just now that you guys lost this game because of defense, and obviously you go to that zone because it's to limit the paint touches for someone like Asia, but it just felt like tonight whenever Las Vegas needed something, she had a big timely buck, and obviously you've worked with her for a long time, but just in the moment when you're trying to get stops like that, how hard is it knowing that even with the zone, like she's going to find her way, and how you try to slow her down in a game like this, throwing different looks at her?
Yeah, Asia's fearless, right? Like Asia wants the big moments, she wants the ball, and Asia knows how to get to her spots, recognizing where the defense is coming. So she's very good at staying patient. Is the double coming? Is it not? Okay, where exactly are they coming from? How can I counter the doubles? And then just Asia's sneaky athletic. Like I know she can dunk if she really wanted to dunk. So she's just, again, she's one of the best players in the world. So again, we just try to do our best to show her, multiple bodies and different coverages. But at the end of the day, I am fine with our girls playing their hearts out tonight. And if they're frustrated, great, because I'm a little frustrated too, and I don't mind a little pain. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Hi, guys. You guys had a season low 9 assists combined tonight. Just wondering, what was kind of not working as far as connectivity goes? Because when this team plays well, connectivity has kind of been the big thing.
Sorry, can you repeat a little slower?
Sorry. Just you guys had a season low 9 assists combined, and when this team's been playing really well, connectivity has been the big thing. What do you think kind of went wrong tonight as far as not being able to find each other, or just kind of going a little too isolated sometimes against defenders?
I think, like you said, we couldn't find each other, and also our shots were not falling, obviously. Just the offense wasn't flowing tonight. Let's just say that. And but I think it starts from our defense, and when we don't get stopped after, it's hard to find rhythm in offense.
Felt like in the third quarter that the sequence where there was a missed layup, a 3, and then the flagrant on Veronica was really when Vegas pulled away. Was that where you guys felt like the game was lost?
No. If we start thinking like that, during a game, we're never gonna win anything, No, we're not thinking like that. But obviously, it's a hit, it's a momentum for them, but that doesn't mean the game is lost in the third quarter, We fought back, we fought until the end, and that wasn't enough. We were not consistent enough.
Hey, the fans certainly had a lot to say about the officiating tonight, and I'm sort of wondering what your thoughts are there.
Like I said to your colleague, we're not efficient tonight. That's sometimes it's how it goes. And again, the most important was to play defense tonight, and we didn't, to rebound the ball, and that's the most important, because whatever if our shots fall or not, we have to be consistent defense. So that's the main thing we need to focus on.
Do you think that the officiating played any role, though, at all in tonight, or?
Yes, but again, like I'm telling you, the defense was the main thing. The defense made us, lost the game. The rebound, that's obviously, Asia, she went, off. So I think that's this part more than the offense.
Thank you.
In that similar vein, did you feel, Natalie talked about you guys have been playing a little bit slower pace because of the arduous schedule. Did you guys feel like you played at a slower pace tonight, or did you try to push the tempo a little bit more?
You're talking about
on offense.
Wait, the first part of your question was the schedule?
Ignore the scheduled part. Did you feel like you guys were playing at a slower pace tonight, or maybe a faster tempo?
I mean, I think we did a lot of ISO, and that didn't work for us. We tried to play fast, we tried to play slow. It just didn't work. Again, like I'm telling you to everyone in this room, like the offense wasn't working tonight, but because it was starting from the defense. That's it.
Janelle, you guys played a lot of, it looked like a 3-2 zone, and obviously with Asia, you try to collapse the paint and guard her, but when you're playing that 3-2 zone and you're having to move and aces have so many people that can score, just trying to communicate and moving in that zone, did you feel like, obviously it worked at times, but obviously the defense was the problem. How do you feel like you can work it better as you continue to try to develop extra defenses outside of just man-to-man?
The rebound. I think that's what killed us, and also the fouling. Obviously, we did too many fouls, and we fouled. So I think that's when we need to be more disciplined, because it wasn't that bad, honestly, to be honest with you. But we gotta do that, like be again consistent for like 40 minutes, and not like 20, 25. It's not enough.
This was a pretty physical game, obviously. I'm just kind of curious for both of you, especially too, like there was the fouls in the third quarter and all the stoppages. Like how much does that disrupt the game when everyone's kind of like looking at everything and double checking all that?
You're talking about the foul, the physicality? Yeah. It's like that every night, to be honest. Every team is physical. We just gotta be smart. We just gotta be smart. Play physical still, but without fouling. I don't know what to say much. It's just like, I mean, basketball is a physical game, and every night is tough, and we gotta be able to overcome the physicality and like play clean, clean defense.
Carla, I think that there's a sequence in the third quarter with you and Dana Evans just getting physical. I mean, when you kind of get into that situation, what's just kind of going through your mind as you try to continue to move on and try to run the offense?
No, I have nothing to say about that. It's just the basketball. Sometimes you fight with some player, but it's just basketball,
She's just a competitive player, It's just competition, nothing more.
Great, thank you.